Hello everyone, this is the stupendous Wave coming at you with my third video. This video will be my thoughts on the first look of Vision for Avengers Age of Ultron, and also a little catch up, my thoughts on the first look at Ultron. So, today I am joined here with Mr. Current. How's it going, Mr. Current?
Very well.
Good to hear. So, what are your thoughts on the Vision?
Well, he looks very true to the comics, although his colors are a little toned down. And I think it's going to be very interesting to see how his relationship with Scarlet Witch
Scarlet Witch, yes, that's right. Very good point. I do think that there will be a hint of something between the two of them, but I do not think that it's going to be a major story point. We got a first look at Vision in a poster. There was a man standing in the foreground of a poster, and close to the middle of it, you had Iron Man and Tony Stark in the very front, Thor in the very back, but we got to see Vision in kind of the middle tier of the poster, and in my opinion, he looks very good. They took away a little bit of the yellow and added some green in there, which I think is fine. And the cape, I think, looks really good. There was an article attached to the picture that said that it appears to have red hues throughout the yellow cape, and I think that that's just a really good idea, and it gives more of a maybe a little bit of a realistic take on the cape, because I think it would be really weird if we just saw Vision flying around with a really, really bright yellow cape. So yeah, I think he looks good. Now, another thing that this article touched on that I would like to touch on as well is how will the Vision fly? I know in the comic books his phasing abilities kind of help him levitate / fly a little bit, but the article brought up, will he have rocket boosters, will he not? Mr. Curran, what's your opinion? Should he have rocket boosters or no?
Well, they all start with Tony Stark, and that's his forte, so I would imagine that they would follow along in the same suit.
That's where the article was saying as well, but what I think is, I think it would look a lot better if they did away with the rocket boosters. Now, I'm not sure if Ultron will be flying in this movie. I hope so, but you never know. We know that Vision will be flying, according to this image that we saw, but I think that it would just look a lot better if he kind of looked like maybe Thor flying rather than have rocket boosters, even though he's based off of Tony Stark's armor. I just really think that it would look better if he just kind of levitated and flew that way without rockets. So, moving on, Ultron. Mr. Current, what did you think of Ultron's first image?
Really quite impressive. Big guy in a all-metal skin there, and a very impressive, intimidating face to him.
I totally agree. I think the face is comic book accurate, just a little bit pushed in, and I really like the wires that they put in. He looks a lot more mechanical than he did in the comic books. I really like that. I like that he looks more like an Iron Man armor than not. I really would be interested to see where he starts out and how he progresses throughout the film to get the 8-foot version of Ultron that we're supposed to be getting. We also got a look in an image of the Mark I Ultron, which is what I will be calling it, and I think that looks pretty cool. He has the Avengers logo on his chest, and he looks more like a robot version of the season 1 zombie in The Walking Dead, the one that Rick finds on the bike. I think it looks a lot like that. only in a robot form. Very incomplete, but very intimidating as well. I'm looking forward to this movie a whole lot. How about you, Mr. Current?
Can't wait.
I think it's going to be a good movie, and I think it's going to have a lot of potential. In my opinion, I think it's probably going to be better than the first one. I have a lot of faith in it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment, and have a great day.